Am I muted? Hello, good morning, hello. How is everybody? Not muted, fantastic. Hello, welcome in. Love the shirt, thank you. It's full outfit. Thank you. This is Exceed's mum, his late mum's Indian stuff, because she spent a lot of time in India, Nepal, and I think she went to Bhutan as well. And so she has a lot of beautiful clothes. And so there was this, there's a blue one as well, but I've put the shirt somewhere else. And so I only could find the pants and the scarf, or I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I like it. It's very comfy. I said to Exceed, I was like, why are tunics not like in fashion? Tunics are so comfortable and they're flattering and... So this is the other blue. There's like a whole box of different ones. So I was thinking to myself, maybe I could just do a fashion parade and then like every 20 minutes change colour. I like this one as well, but I think I'm more of this colour. My makeup this morning I put on way too pale. I think that makes me look pale. What do you think? And so these are pants. Guys, these are like happy pants. They're so comfy. I don't know the traditional, and I wish she was here. I wish Exceed's mum was here so I could ask her about them and like learn, you know, where she got them from and things. So, but I feel very lucky to be able to wear them. You know, I don't want them to sit in the garage boxes. You know, break them out every now and then. Before we continue, I just got to go and fix my vampire face. I look real pale. How's everyone doing? What's been happening? Guys, today we are doing a South Indian feast. I am going to attempt Dosa. This is a redemption by the wonderful Nito. Bit nervous, but we're going to try it out. I think it's going to be a fun stream. I don't know if I'll just ruin that, but whatever. Blah, 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 blah. So, we're going to be making, how long is the tunic? I pulled it up because I'm a bit hot, but it's meant to be down, I think, like that. So comfy. Except, like here under the aircon it's nice, but damn, it's got sweaty. I don't know what fabric it is, but it's not too breathable. Hey Sam, welcome in. So, I'm kind of a bit scared. That's a kurta. Okay, thank you. So what stipulates a kurta, and what else is there? Tell me. I'm excited to learn. Okay, so I've been soaking, I've been blending, been fermenting over the last day. I'm buying spices that I've never heard of. We're using things like curry leaves, fenugreek, asafoetida. We're going to be making some ashagosht, which is, went to the Asian grocer yesterday, and this is, I'm not really sure, meat in pickle condiments. Cool. So I've got I've got dry curry leaves here. The asa stuff stinks. Oh yeah, it does. It smells like, oh God, it smells like sweat. I opened it yesterday and I didn't smell it. So, oh my God. Okay, so we've bought chana dal, and then we've also bought some other, okay, so I went to the Asian grocer, I was talking to the guy, and he was like, you can buy urad dal whole or you can get it split, so we got the split one. And so, but as it's not peeled. So what I did is, this is more, last night I soaked it for about 5-6 hours, and then I rubbed it to try and get the skins off. I got as much as I could off. And then I soaked rice as well. I blended that into this dosa batter. It's meant to be pure white. There's a bit of flecks of black skin in there, but whatever. I did my best to get it off, and that's fine. So we're gonna soak this for a little bit longer and try and do the same thing for another recipe we're gonna try. Then this here is chana dal, which is lentils. Lentils. What do you use the asa for? So it's asafoetida, 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 maybe. It is a spice, I'm not really sure. It just goes in food to give it flavour. I'm not really sure how it's used. I've never really heard of it. Oh, I've heard of it, but I've never used it until today. Then we've got fenugreek, which I, again, never really used before, but it's used a lot in these dishes. I used to have whole fenugreek, can't find it, but I also have powder as well, so we're going to use that. Then that's Asian. We've got some smoked paprika that I bought. I have dried curry leaves, but I also, for those that may be paying attention, but maybe not, a few months, maybe about a year ago, I planted a curry leaf tree, whatever, curry tree. I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I put it in a random place in the garden, like in the lawn. I've mowed over it about 4 times and it keeps growing back. I looked at it this morning, it's got a whole bunch of leaves on it, so we're going to then get them because they're obviously more potent than the dry stuff. Did you decide on idli or vada? Probably vada. Idli, I couldn't find the idli rice. But mainly, I can use regular rice, I found a recipe, but I don't have an idli pan. So I think we'll just go with the vada. Fresh leaves, even better, yes. So I'm very nervous. We're gonna be making the thing I'm most excited for, because I know what it tastes like and I love it, is masala potatoes. So we've got some potatoes, we're going to cook them with some curry leaves, some different like ginger and garlic and spices, and then we're going to put that into the dosa. I said to Exceed last night, I'm hoping that the dosa smells or tastes better than it smells, because last night it didn't smell very good. It's been fermenting, but it still doesn't look much different than it did last night. There's a few bubbles. But it said to ferment it for 6 hours. It's been over that. And it's, I don't know. I didn't put salt in it, so I'm going to salt it, but hopefully it works. There's a few bubbles, so I'm thinking it will be okay. Whatever. It is what it is. This looks interesting. I haven't heard of any of these foods. So we're making dosa, which is a fermented lentil and rice pancake, or like basically it's like a crepe. What we're doing crispy dosa. From my understanding, feel free to chime in if you have some information. Nito, can you repost about the kurta? It's a loose collar shirt worn by people in South Asia, usually with a salawar, churdas, or pajama. Ooh. I couldn't find, I don't know if the proper term for like the kind of like a scarf. I couldn't find it for this dress, but if you're interested, we can go through the box of different fabrics and clothing, and you can have a look at them. Left from from Exceed's late mum. Good morning, everybody. Now we've got that out of the way. How y'all doing? Mother Dragons, lovely to see you. Nito. We did decide on. So there's idli. So the reason this all came about was because we played the game can't remember it now. We played a game that was based on southern Indian culture, and basically it was a story game, cooking, a little bit cooking related as well, but it was about immigrating from India. This small family immigrated to America. Or to Canada, wasn't it? They immigrated, and then they were trying to teach their son about food and their culture through food. And I think when families immigrate, the kids go one of two ways, or the families go one of two ways. Venba, that's it. Exceed, why are we on the normal playlist? Okay. Wrong playlist. Good one, good pickup. So yeah, they go one of two ways. So I spoke to my uncle whose family came from Italy. It's the same thing, is that when you immigrate, you either want to immerse yourself in the native country, your new country's culture, and you want to bring your kids up, say if they move to Australia, you want to make them very Australian, you want to forget your your home culture, and you want to make them as Australian as possible. Or the other way is that you want them to remember their home culture, and you try and make them remember the food and the different traditions you have. So for my uncle, whose family moved from Italy in the southern region of Calabria, he wanted to learn English. His parents wanted him to learn English. They didn't want to learn Italian. They wanted him to eat Australian food, that type of thing. Whereas Venba was very different, where the boy wanted to be immersed in the Canadian culture, but the parents wanted him to remember his Indian culture, and they wanted him to be proud of it. And it's quite interesting, that kind of significance of, immigrating and the connection through food. And so we were talking about that. I would love to do some more Indian food. And Nito, you've been to India, and I'm really interested to learn foods that I've never used before, especially vegetarian foods, and lentils, really out of my comfort zone. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Does that make sense, what I was talking about with Venba? And I don't know if you guys have had that experience as well. If your parents or your ancestors come from a different country, I find it really interesting, because it's such a tough experience, I can imagine. Coming to a new country where you don't necessarily speak the language, or the cultural practices are very different. Even going from Australia to then spending time in America or Canada or whatever, even though you speak the same language, the cultural, or daily exercises or occurrences are very different and can be really shocking. I went to live to Brazil. I moved to Brazil for a year and had to learn the language, different ways of doing things that I did could be misinterpreted as being rude, or they did things and I would think that was rude. It's all a huge learning process, and I think it's a really good learning opportunity. Your husband is from Bangladesh. Amazing, Sam. What type of food does he like? Bangladeshi food. I did watch a video, I think it was on Bon Appetit, I don't know. It was about Bangladeshi food in New York. Oh, and just some of the food just looks so amazing, so flavorful. Some naga chilies, is it, that are common in Bangladeshi food? Oh, very spicy. All right, let's continue. Under the bus you go, the Regina George tune. All right, let's go back to last time on show we did on the last stream. Thank you, Wiz. Okay, so we did, look, I'm wearing a bit of colour today. I need to get some more colourful shirts. We did community games and fridge clean out. 5 new people in the form of follows, which is lovely. It was a pretty chill stream. We played some new games. We made some Greek yogurt things. This game was pretty cool. I don't remember what it was called. It was like the pair, save the pair or something. We made fried rice. So I'm away over the weekend doing a...
Oh my God, the scale of what media?
Now?
Yes.
Oh my God. We're doing a photography event over the weekend. I'm going to a course and I'm photographing it. So very excited. Exceed just told me that my scales might be here. We just got mail. And I just bought the most expensive set of scales that I've ever bought. And they might be here. Are they there?
No.
No? Are they another pair of your bloody shorts?
No.
What is it?
It's a smart switch.
Oh, it's a smart switch. Damn it. It is very small. Sad face. Oh. I have to... All right. Other sad news. Guys, I've got a really sad thing to report. I know it will probably mean nothing to you guys, but I'm sad. This morning I was walking through the kitchen, cleaning up. I know, you can tell that I've really cleaned up. But I had a box in my hand and there was a fly and I swung it. You know when you're just not thinking? Not thinking? I went, whew. It hit this camera and took it off the stand, so it hit it like this. And I don't know how it did it because it's got a lock thing on it that you have to press this in and it comes off. Knocked that onto the stove. Luckily it's not broken, I don't think it is. And then knocked my pepper grinder. So this is my salt grinder. I really like them because they were a matching set. Salt and pepper grinder. Pepper grinder has gone on the floor and then taken shards of glass like 6 meters that way all over. And so I went, Exceed was on the phone and on a work call and I was like, ah! And he was like, he got up with his headset on and he came to see if it was okay. I was very sad. So if anyone has suggestions for a pepper grinder or salt grinder, let me know. Hey Laxing, welcome in. So, I saw your Insta stories. Yeah, I look like shit. It was like 7 o'clock this morning and I was like, took an Instagram video. I had to show you all. Okay, before we continue, let's do a deep dive into Discord, show you what the community has been cooking and eating. This dal is a product of Myanmar and product of Australia for the dal. This type of stuff reminds me of on the farm when I was a kid because we used to grow, I don't know if we did lentils, but we used to grow cereal grains and things. So when I saw this, it reminded me of lupin. So it just took me back 25 years ago. Ever since you had the cleaning oil flow accident, it's been downhill. Oh my goodness. That oil, I'm still cleaning that up every day. A little bit of oil, mess, I still need to wipe up. Every day, I notice a different spot of oil. It's been a hard week, 2 weeks. Yes. Don't do TikTok hacks, okay? What do you got to show me today? Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got salted caramel dolce de leche cheesecake from Anne. Ooh! I put fake meetings in my calendar for the duration of this. No way! I love that. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Look how good this cake is. $48. I love it. Then we got the Peterson family. Ever since we're talking about carrot cake, this is one I made. This is very pretty. I feel like this is what we need to do for Easter. So next week is Valentine's Day food. So I like to do Valentine's Day for a few days before Valentine's, so that I can make something and then you guys can get some inspiration and then make it for yourselves on Valentine's Day. So Monday will be Valentine's Day food and so will Wednesday. Cool? Look how cute this is. So I'm guessing this is frosting and then that is fondant. I have a thing for bunny bums. Bunny bums are very nice. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you for sharing. Blondie pistachio gelato on top of white chocolate cookie. I am a massive fan of pistachio, so is Exceed. This looks sublime. Great work. This looks delicious. And then we've got, yesterday afternoon I went to the Asian grocer and I bought pandan chiffon cake pack. I didn't realize that. Oh, I've got this stupid thing on my phone. I thought it was cool where you take a photo, but it takes a short video. So what you think you're taking a photo of ends up not being that. So the other day I went to take a picture of something in my hand as I was walking, and then I went to upload it to Discord, and it was a picture of like blurs, because took a photo and then it takes like a second after and a second before or something, and obviously here I lined it up not to take a picture of my water bottle, but to take a picture of this. Hey Jamie, we're in features. Oh, so I got smoked paprika. This is I got talking to the guy at the Asian grocer. He's lovely. He's probably in his 60s, and he got, you know, when people like, I probably do this, but he was telling me step by step of this recipe he cooks. And he was saying, okay, so you chop up the tomatoes and you chop up the onions and then you put that in the saucepan. And he was going through this whole recipe telling me what to do. And then as I was leaving, he goes, make that curry. And I was like, don't remember anything you put in it other than onions. Like, he was trying to talk to me for like a good 10 minutes of how he like makes this this curry, and he puts the lid on in his bessemer pan, and it was very, very sweet. He was very excited, and he was telling me that he cooks on Sunday and he eats the same thing every day for the rest of the week, because by the time he gets home from work, he's very busy, he's very tired. And I thought that was really smart. Not for me, because I like to eat something different every day. But I can get it. So he convinced me to get this curry sauce. This is the mild one. He said that's spicier. And so that's what I did. It was very nice. This is the lentils we bought, 2 different types of lentils. The asafoetida para. Bulldog. This is a $10 bottle of hot sauce that I put on some of the fried rice yesterday, and it's very spicy. There was an extremely spicy version, which is red, and I can't imagine how spicy that would be. So, a few little things. Guess how much I spent at the Asian grocer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Guess how much I spent? I went in there to get stuff for today's stream. And so I ended up getting 5 things for the Asian grocer for today's stream, and then 3 things not. But guess how much I spent? More. 72, 35. Oh, keep going. 80. Oh, that's a bit high. 72 is a bit high too. But you're getting closer. $59. 150, Jamie. Get out of here. Yeah, I do this thing where I put things. I don't have it's tiny. This little Asian grocer. It's not the greatest, but I walk around and then I put things at the counter as I'm going, and then you forget what you've put there, and then you feel bad about putting things back. And they're like, you can tell, you see maybe one or two people in there at a time. It's never really busy, and it's a small business. And so I like to go in there and support them because I think business is pretty tough. So, and he always asks me to buy more. He's like, I think he's an Australian guy, and I think his wife or partner is, he says the boss, but I'm not really sure if it's his partner or wife, like partner in the business or wife. And I think I don't know if she's Thai or she's Filipino, but she's super lovely. And they're always so helpful with, ideas that I have or like suggestions. And I was like, oh, I'll look around. He's like, yeah, look around, buy more. You never know with Asian grocers whether they're going to be super cheap or kind of exy, never in between. So they are more expensive, but they're the only one. The other ones in town have all closed. So they are more expensive. It's nice to feel like you're supporting the local business. But when we can, we go up to, there's one kind of just south of Perth. And that is huge and way cheaper. Because they have it is so busy when we went in there, Exceed and I think we spent like $300, but it was like bulk rice, bulk sauces, things like that. And it has we're still going through heaps of the stuff, but they have a constant flow of sales, so they can afford things to be like not a huge markup. Whereas this local place, they have to mark it up to kind of be it to be feasible. It's good for specialty stuff too. During COVID, when all the supermarkets were out of rice, there was still plenty of, at the Asian grocers, I was able to get rice and lentils, no problem, that's good. Guinness beef stew made with carrots, red potatoes, onion and celery. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I like a big stew. I've only made, I think, beef and Guinness once or twice. It is nice. We went and got pizza last night with my brother Belgor and Amy. This is Amy's barbecue meat lovers. It was nice. It tasted like you were biting in, like with the bacon and the cheese and the onion. It tasted like carbonara. It was quite nice, but it was quite rich. Then this one was ours. Sorry for the sunlight photos. It was quite bright. This was ours, which was barbecued chicken and bacon, I think. And then Belgor got the worst one. This was sorry, Nito. It was a vegetarian pizza, and he added steak and bacon. It just tasted a bit like nothing. It didn't have any salt on it or seasoning. It tasted like nothing with basil, basically. He was like, oh, I got veggie, steak and bacon. I was like, veggie, just a bit of everything? Like you just couldn't choose? So you're just like, I want a veggie pizza, but I also want bacon and steak on it. And it was a bit strange. So we all rated, I think, the barbecue chicken the best. And then Amy's was nice. And Belgor's was worse. Chris, my brother. But we all shared, which was really lovely. And then I found this new place that opened in town. They make bingsu. And so I introduced everyone to bingsu. Well, Exceed had it before. But when we went to Melbourne, like when we used to live in Melbourne, there was a place we went to that did shaved ice. And so Amy and Belgor had never tried it before. Or sorry, I should say Silver Bullet. Never had it before, but it was so good. And they do all different flavours. So now I know that it's there, I'm gonna go back. It's basically like bingsu is like a Korean dessert. It's milk shaved ice. Then it had strawberry topping, I think strawberry topping, strawberries. I think it had a little bit of condensed milk in there, I'm not 100% sure. I don't like the ice cream on top, I'm not an ice cream person, so I just eat the shaved ice. But it has cemented to me that I would like to find a shaved ice machine where you put the block of ice in and it shave it. I dream about one of them. because I'd love to recreate this on stream and have shaved ice all the time. Never tried it, but always wanted to. You have to. The strawberry, or mango, is a really good introduction to it because it's creamy and it's fruity. It's light, but then you can go like red bean, which I'm not. I don't mind it on occasion, but I don't love red bean. But they had an Oreo and a Biscoff flavor as well. I think that's it, or maybe a chocolate version as well. But I prefer it with mango or strawberry. Very nice. So if anyone has ever made shaved ice at home, let me know. And Tamina, is this it? Where's all your photos, guys? Trying soul food place at college the second time, she gave me a double portion of meatloaf and collard greens and cornbread for free. So you got the whole thing for free? Looks good. Never had food like this before. Collard greens, I don't think I've had before. Maybe we had them at that kitchen place in Savannah, but I don't remember. Cornbread is good. Meatloaf, I don't think I've ever eaten meatloaf at a restaurant. I made it like once or twice. But, hey, and look at this. We need a description, my love. What do we got? We just need a description, or what we do as we joke around. We're a little bit cheeky, but if there's no description on a photo, we pretend it's wrong answers only. So we'd be like, this is really good pizza. We're a bit cheeky. Spag bowl, what do we think it looks like? Mango sounds really good, it is. Food just got delivered, enchiladas de mole and rice and beans. Oh, never had anything like this before. Honestly, I understand why mole gets like the chocolate sauce name, because it does look like, that kind of looks like bananas and rice covered in chocolate and cheese. Was it good? And it says French toast, classic Quebecos breakfast. Do I pronounce it Quebecos? A Quebecian? It's lovely to have you. Thank you very much. It looks delicious. What kind of bread did you use? Looks like a baguette. Fantastic. Maple syrup. Looks good. Fabulous. About to eat it, but it was good last time, so I'm sure it is. It's our favorite Mexican place. Okay. We haven't been to Mexican in so long. I would like to get... there's a place in Fremantle, which a lot of you would have no idea where I'm talking about, but it's called Mexican Kitchen. And it was my favourite place to get fajitas. You'd get prawn and chicken fajitas. Oh my God, they were delicious. And you'd sit on because you do outside seating, and you would sit on like the cafe strip at nighttime, and it was just beautiful breeze, and you'd eat fajitas. It was fantastic. But I haven't been there in like 5 years, 6 years. I used a dry baguette. Well, it looks fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Thank you everyone for sharing. Looks great. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm not sure how you say Quebecos. Maybe Google can help. Okay, let's get the Google. Hola. Oi, oi. Okay, so Quebo. Quebecois. Okay, a native inhabitant of Quebec. How do we say it? Hold on, I've got it on Do Not Disturb. Oh, ready?
Québécois.
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 Québécois. How do I do? A Québécois. All right. My package is out for delivery. Québécois. Yes. Je m'appelle Lauren. Je m'appelle Molly or Lauren. I don't know how to say, I don't speak French, but I would really like to learn another language. I wish that, part of me wishes don't tell certain people about this, but I wish that I didn't go to Brazil. I wish that I went to Europe. If I had my time back, I would have loved to go to France, and I would have, or somewhere in Europe, maybe like Belgium or something, and learn French, a language that I could use more than Portuguese. I love my time in Brazil. It was incredible. I love the people, and it was a great experience, but I wish I learned a language that I could speak more. I can kind of understand parts of Spanish and speak to my sister-in-law who is Colombian, but I want to learn a different language. And the really good way of learning a language is immersion. Confirm, Molly, it's Brasil. French is a little hard to learn, but it's beautiful, I think, yeah. Do you guys speak another language? Sometimes I don't even, I say that English isn't my first language. It's like gibberish. It is bread cooking day as well. We're gonna sidestep from Indian food because a little bit tricky. Indians don't really eat bread. From mine, it's not like wheat bread, right, Nito? So, we made some dough yesterday that we're going to go and get out of the fridge. We're making dosa, which is here. This is something that I'm very terrified to try. I've never tried it, never made it. This is fermented batter. I soaked lentils and rice separately, and then I blended them separately and then mixed them together, and then it sits and it's supposed to ferment. So we're going to make this like a crepe, and then we're going to fill it with masala potatoes. So we're going to probably get them stuck into them first, and then we've also gibberish is all our first language. And then we're going to make masala potatoes first, which is potatoes with like curry spices. It's going to be delicious. And at the end of the day, nothing else works. That's going to be yummy. That's going to be our lunch. Then we're going to be making something else as like donut. I don't know what they're called, Nito. I haven't got my laptop up. These like spice donut type things, but they're like lentil based. Let me bring my laptop up. And I got some mango, so I thought maybe we could make a mango lassi. Vada. And then we're gonna make some bread as well. Molly's taken us to Flavour Town. Yes. And then there is this as well. The plan was to do vegetarian food, and then I saw this, which is meat in pickle condiment. I thought this was a curry. It's called Ashar Ghost. I just saw it as, there was all different things. I didn't want to get butter chicken or tikka masala or whatever. I wanted something different. And so I chose this. So if anyone is familiar with this, let me know. I'm actually terrified. I don't know where to start. We're using spices never heard of. We're soaking lentils. Look at us. So the plan is to kind of rub these skins off. Beef or mutton? Okay, we can do it with beef. Rather than, I was going to use chicken, but beef's good. So what I did yesterday is I soaked these for like 5 or 6 hours and then rubbed them. The skins kind of came off, and then I picked them up with a, what do you call it? You know, it's called something like a skimmer. A pool skimmer, yeah. A pool, like, they were sitting on the top and I skimmed them off like pool scum. Because you're meant to get them and they'll be white, and they're black lentils that are then peeled and the skin's taken off so they're white. But these are the only ones that my store had available. There was also something that I needed, which was called flattened rice. The store that I went to only had it available in green flattened rice. So it's coloured for making dessert. So I omitted it and I haven't bought it because it would be a bit weird to make a dilly then be vibrant green. I didn't think that was necessary. So we're using what we've got from the ingredients that we could find. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a learning opportunity. Very pumped. I'm gonna put an apron on. I don't have any cool Indian aprons, so we're gonna have to use, we'll go with yellow because it kind of matches with my gold. What do you think? We're wearing like the most comfy clothes. The reason I don't wear, I like shirts that like come to my elbows, and so on stream, it looks nicer, but I don't have anything other than black, so that's why I wear a lot of black. So I need to find some more colour. What do you think? Do you think we look good in colour? I hate shopping for clothes, so, and I also hate spending money. Looks nice, thank you. Alrighty, so we're gonna push all this. Mauve suits you, thank you. Is that my colour? Like my, I don't know, I think I'm warm colours. Love you in deep colours. Looks beautiful. Oh, you guys are so lovely. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. I need to find, I've got one day. I'm photographing an event this weekend. Turns out it was the event starts tomorrow, but I'm only working Saturday and Sunday. I don't know why, but I need to find some clothes to wear. So I think I'm just gonna go like real cash, but smart casual, and just wear black. I don't want to stand out. I'm just the photographer. Yeah. Oh, you think, I'm pretty sure I'm an autumn. Okay, all right. So if you want to come fly over here and we go clothes shopping and look for autumn colours, autumn clothes. All right, let's make masala. Or should we, I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. We'll get this dough. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is our 5-minute dough, okay? I told you it was coming. So usually I said you would mix it and you'd let it sit for like 8 to 10 hours at room temperature. We made it yesterday morning and I said I'll put it in the fridge to retard the dough, to slow it down. We're gonna shape it and then bake it, okay? So we're not doing Indian food right now, we're doing Molly food. Basically, it's you add all the ingredients, mix it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. That's not accounting for weighing the ingredients, but you get all the ingredients out, you mix it, cover it, set it aside for 8 to 10 hours, then take 2 to 3 minutes of then shaping it and then baking it. So altogether it takes 5 minutes of actual work and you'll be fantastic. Like, you guys will love it. It's 5-minute ciabatta by Molly, okay? It's an eau de perfume. Oh God, I'm a loser, but it's a bit funny. Shape and bake, that's it, baby. All right, look at this. You don't want to knock out too much of the air, but it should be really bubbly. Look at that. Damn. Okay. So we're going to go here. Get our potatoes out of the way. You could do a silicone mat here, but we're going to go a bit wider. Do you peep through the windows? You can look at the dough window panes. Yep. Okay. Silicone mat, right? Quite a bit of flour. You just want to sprinkle this across the base like that. because it's going to be really quite sticky, but it's really easy. All right. Okay. So all I'm doing, I'll just show you here, is like this, just releasing it. I should have oiled it so it comes out cleaner. That was my fault. But look at this, ready? We haven't kneaded this, and look at that. Look at that gluten formation. Holy dooly, I need an emote like that. I say holy dooly all the time. Look at that, amazing. Okay, so this is a no knead bread. So just kind of pick it up. We're just going to dump it out. Like that. It is cold, so like this. Covering it with flour. This recipe will be on the website. Yes, it will come. I'm hoping to get it up by next weekend. So we'll see. All right, so what you want to do is we're going to kind of shape it. So you just bumped it out like this, and we're just going to cut it like that. This. Depending on what size like loaves you want, right? So you could do it like this. Like that. So we've got, we might make these a bit more even. I kind of screwed it up, but okay. I just want you to see how minimal work. We didn't need it, we didn't shape it like that. Quite a bunch of flour so it doesn't dry out. We're going to pop it onto a baking tray. We're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, because it's been in the fridge just to warm up. And then we're going to bake it. Like, no stress, really simple, minimal work, and it's going to make amazing bread. Amazing bread. We haven't knocked out much of the dough, the air bubbles, but I just want to, because I've refrigerated it, I need to get it, bring it up to room temperature. So I'm going to let it sit for about maybe 20 minutes. Cookies anytime, dough balls. Not really, because this has not been in the freezer. You can't like have it there and ready when you're ready, pull it out. It's kind of like put it in the fridge, and when you're like up to 2 or 3 days, when you're ready to bake bread, then you can make the bread. That makes sense? That's similar. The no knead bread is quite similar. Okay. And with this, with ciabatta, you want quite a bit of flour. Like that. Chuck them there. You can stretch it out if you want to make it a bit wider or longer. Like this one, we might make it a baguette type thing. You know, you might want to kind of stretch that out like that. It's a bit longer, make like a sandwich out of it. Give it some space, get some air room. Like that. We might take 2. I'll use baking paper. Here we go. Easy. Easy peasy. 4 and 4, 5. There we go. So this would easily make, let's say we're going for ciabatta, like one like that. So 1 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10, depending on what size you want. So I'm just going to put them over here. They're covered in flour, so they don't really need to be covered too much, but I would just drape like a tea towel over top. Here we go. Hey Google, set timer for 25 minutes.
All right, 25 minutes, starting now.
And that's it. Okay. What do we think? Good morning. So it doesn't, like I extended it for talking or whatever, but it doesn't take that long. Just get dump it out, cut it, load it, well basically dump it out, load it with flour, cut it, transfer it, let it proof, and then bake it. Like it's very simple, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of working time. 10 minutes if you're slow. Good morning, the Milk Squad. Do we need this again today? Do you think? Just gonna rinse it. Plonk it back on, like that. Just wipe it. Any excess water so it doesn't slip around. There we go. I'm a smelly mat. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna make masala potatoes. Hopefully my hair. And now we don't really need one of these because that's grippy. Slow cooker bread could do. Get a great recipe. Heard there's a great recipe in All In Together, this fabulous cookbook. Okay, we're making masala potatoes. Hey Google, what are masala potatoes?
On the website IndianHealthyRecipes.com, they say, traditionally aloo masala is made by boiling the potatoes until
Aloo
soft.
masala.
A South Indian-style tempering consisting of mustard seeds, cumin seeds, lentils, chilies, and curry leaves is made. Sliced onions, fresh ginger, green chilies, and curry leaves are briefly sautéed until tender along with the tempered ingredients.
There we go. Aloo masala. So aloo means potato. And so we're using these lovely potatoes here. We're going to peel them, which is my favorite thing to do. I love peeling. The guy at the Asian grocer yesterday was telling me how much, he peels his carrots and he peels this, and I was like, oh, good on ya. I hate peeling. Okay. Let me know if you want to shut up with the food info. No, I like it. Okay. If I miss anything in chat, remember to repost because I do miss a lot of stuff. So we're going to be using some curry leaves here. I've got fresh curry leaves outside, so I'm going to go and grab some of them just because they have a more intense flavour. I'm just going to bring up a recipe. And we're going to peel these. I don't know how much I'm going to use. But we're going to fill these, our dosa, with masala. It's going to be so yummy. Has anyone been to India or eaten much Indian food? I think there's a, kind of like Chinese, there is a common misrepresentation, I think, of Indian food, that there's more than just buttered chicken or tikka masala or vindaloo. They're just like kind of the common ones that you hear thrown around and the common dishes. Aloo mata, I've seen a lot of spellings, has been a staple for me and my vegetarian self. Naddles, yeah? I've seen, it's nice to learn the names, and that aloo is potato. And is the best place, yeah, of course, yeah. I was gonna make palak paneer, but Woolworths don't sell paneer, only Coles, which is really strange, and or especially in my Coles. Hey, Kerry, good morning. So I couldn't be bothered going to Coles because I knew if I went into Coles, I would buy other stuff. I was like, we'll do paneer another day. When I lived in a different state, my neighbours were from India and used to make some great dishes for us. Wiz, do you remember anything that they used to make? Even if you don't remember the name, do you remember what was kind of like, what was in it or? So this redemption by Nido started as like a breakfast. She wanted Indian breakfast, but I don't know how much of it is breakfast that we're going to be making and how much of it is everyday food, like all day food. I've got some old mangoes, older, like not like real fresh mangoes, so we're going to try and make some lassi with them. When I lived in different state, my neighbours were from India. Oh yeah, I've just read that. So much I struggle a bit with food, but aloo or dals, I was always safe. Yeah, you know, Nepal, very close to India, obviously. The food over there is incredible. I haven't been to India myself, but I've been to Nepal, and their main dish is called dal bhat, their national dish, and it's basically a big plate that has little condiments, curries, pickles, rice. It might be dosa that maybe I've eaten. It was like I think it was crispy. I'll show you a photo of it. And you eat it with your hands, and just the most flavorful food you've ever eaten. I dream of going back again. We will one day soon. But loveliest people, lovely food, and I think India, very similar. I can imagine with just the variety of spices they use, which I don't think we use, you know, in everyday Australian cuisine. There's not a lot of, you know, curry leaves and turmeric and ginger and garlic and things in comparison to like Indian food and Asian cuisine. Make great use. Middle Eastern as well, use great amount of spices. That's just incredible. Just every dish is so different and build like side dishes. This is what I talk about, is that side dishes are so flavorful on their own, and then I feel like my phone just went off. I think maybe there's someone here. I just thought I heard my goose. So my the dogs learn my ringtone for the security, the front door camera, and so I keep having to change it. And I'm on a goose at the moment. It goes so that the dogs don't know that there's someone at the door. And I think it just went off. Must not have been. Obviously, there's no hearing things. So it got to the stage where my phone would go off, any alert, any ringtone, and the dogs would bark and they'd run to the front door. So every few weeks I have to change my ringtone because they learn it. Maybe it was an actual goose. Maybe there's a goose in my house. Have you tried masala potatoes or gobi? Some gobi masala, some spicy gobi. Not you venturing out, depending on what's available. I might try cook after tasting. Yeah, I'd like that. Trying somewhere where it's done properly and then making it at home, because you know then you know what it's supposed to taste like. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna find the top. Oh, New York Times, I'd like to do that, but I don't have the subscription, so it always kicks me off. We're going to make aloo masala, potato masala. Oh my God. Jump to recipe. Okay, so it says we're going to need 2 cups of potatoes. It doesn't say 400 grams. I like that. How much we got here? These are my old scabby scales until my new ones come. 1 potato is 115 grams? Damn. That doesn't look like 2 cups of potatoes, but I'm going to do more because it can. Kola piri curry is great for people who like heat of a vindaloo but less tang. Okay. Maybe it was your scales arriving. Yeah. Let me just check. No. It just says arrives today. Okie dokie. So, we need an onion, some ginger, mustard seeds. I don't know if I've got. Oh goodness. So it asks for 1 teaspoon of chana dal, which is, I forget which one. This is urad dal. So I can use this, and I've been soaking them just in case I needed them for a recipe. So this has been soaking overnight. Chana dal. Hey Google, what is chana dal?
According to
fat boys.
Wikipedia, a China doll is a doll made partially or wholly out of glazed porcelain.
Yep, cool.
The name comes from
Cool,
China
cool.
being used to refer to the material porcelain. Colloquially, the term China doll is sometimes used to refer to any porcelain or bisque doll, but more specifically, it describes only glazed dolls.
Tell me about your china doll. Okay.
I'm happy to say I feel whole all on my own. Plus, I never have to share dessert.
You bloody weirdo. Thanks, mate. Aussie accent strikes again. Hey Google, tell me about chana dal. I don't know why I did this.
According to Wikipedia, a China doll is a doll
Hey,
made
Google, stop.
partially or wholly out of glazed porcelain.
Hey Google, stop. My Google Home is talking the other side of the house. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Chana dal is baby chickpeas. No. No, 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 no. They don't, that's not a chickpea. Are you a chickpea? No. They don't look like chickpeas. No way. You're kidding. These are baby chickpea. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're a baby chickpea. You'll be tasty. I like chickpeas, so you'll be tasty. Okay. I don't have mustard seeds. I got mustard powder. Or I can use whole grain mustard and just like rinse it. What do you think? Okay. So let's boil the potatoes either in a pot or a pressure cooker. I love this lady. But we're going to put them in a boiler. Chop them. You just stop and... Okay. Is that chopped? Peeled and diced. Okay. I'm so excited for these. I love potatoes. I love curry leaves. I like mustard. It's gonna be good. My knife is really sharp. It's chopping through these beautifully. A bit scared to slip though. Okay. doesn't matter what size as long as they're pretty similar. Okay? All the same. I feel like I want to do more potatoes. I love potatoes. Okay, we're going to boil them with some salt. We're going to make the masala and then make the dosa, okay? It's so funny, it never listens to me but always listens to you.
You've got mail.
You just stop a yaw. What was that? Okay. I just realized it's going to go in there. Hey Google, how long on my timer?
It looks like you don't have any timers set at the moment.
Heck yeah,
You've got
love
mail.
that. You own stream on my I'm streaming on your podcast? Chromecast? You want to stream on my podcast? You just stopped my Chromecast. I'm sorry, Mr. Syntax. Sorry. Sorry. I like Indian food because all the different spices, flavorful to me. I agree. All right, so we've got an onion. I tried to find an onion chopping glasses again, but the ones that I looked at, Roselli said she didn't really think were good. So part of me is going to buy swimming goggles and just make sure they're really loose. You stopped your own stream on their Chromecast, self-sabotage. I know. What type of marketer am I? I'm self-sabotaging my own small business. Small stream. I live in Little India in Chicago. It's kind of tired of Indian food. Oh my goodness. What kind of Indian food have you been eating though, Sam? You know what makes me giggle? When Molly sets off everyone's Google Homes. Some people have resorted to does it say melting? Muting theirs. I think it's funny, but I don't try and do it on purpose, except that when I'm trying to set Cad's lights off. Then I talk to Alexa. Food arrived about half an hour ago, so bread should be good to go.
You've got mail.
29% of my council residents are Indian, Sri Lankan, Pakistani ancestry, so it's super easy and cheap for me to get that sort of food and grocery here. It's great. That's amazing. 29%. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay. So I think they still need a little bit longer. I don't know. I think let's bake one lot. One moment. Boop, boop, boop. Surprise stream? And what's that? That's like the second time you said that. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was last week. Yeah, so we're exclamation mark, schedule. Or I'll bring the schedule up. You gotta check the schedule in Discord, my friend. We're not streaming tomorrow. Stricter. Sneaky, sneaky Miss Molly. Okay. Okay, 250 degrees. Hot oven, okay, hot. 250 degrees is, I always think 500. I think it's like 490. Hey Google, what is 250 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
250 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 482 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're only doing one of these things, dosa. What is a sambal? Because I always think of sambal as a sauce.
According to Wikipedia, sambar, known as kuzambu in Tamil Nadu, is a lentil-based vegetable stew cooked with pigeon pea and tamarind broth. It is popular in South Indian, Sri Lankan, and Maldivian cuisines. The stew has been adapted into Burmese cuisine as a
It actually
popular
got me right.
accompaniment to Burmese curries.
Interesting. Burmese, Myanmar. It's so funny asking for my shopping list and wondering what I needed something for combined with cereal and milk. That's right. And Potsa, how you doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? So 250 degrees. There we go. 230 fan forced. I don't know, do you guys always cook like me with a fan? We are doing vada, masala, curry, and lassi. Yes. No chopping fingers, no chopping fingers. Keep your fingers out of the chopping area. No chopping fingers, no chopping fingers. Can't be smart, because then I will cut myself and I will look like a duper. Oh, I got a question. Something come up. Exceed and I were chatting this morning about something, and I thought to myself, is that an Australian colloquialism, or do you know what that is? Do you know what diddling means? If you diddle with something, do you know what that means? No, in the term of like someone diddling with the computer. I had a feeling that my definition is diddling is something you do in private. Is it? To cheat or swindle, to pass time unproductively, diddling around. Yeah, no, if you diddle, I thought that was fiddle. If you diddle someone's bits, yeah, okay, that's like, okay. Sexual assault these days, nice. Fuck yeah, can we just like cut that bit out? Can we just cut the last 2 minutes out? Okay, because Exceed and I were talking about diddling when you diddle, okay, I can understand, but we were like, you diddling with the computer is like you fiddling, like you, yeah, okay, just ignore me. Oh my God, I want to die. Oh my God. I get it, okay. Fiddling, like tinkering. But if someone, it's like, will you I get it now. It's like, what I meant it was, oh my God, like, when you diddle with the computer, it's like you go in and you like change the settings, or you fuck around. And now I understand it, I get that context now that I've said it out loud. You diddle, like you put your hands where they're not meant to be, and like, or do things. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I have to ask, did you get consent from the PC before you started? So Exceed does contract work for a company, and
You've got mail.
we'll edit that in post. Thank God we're not live. What's it called when you shave a piece of wood into shapes? What's it called when you shave a piece of wood into shape? You turn? You turn wood? Where you like whittling? Whittling, yeah, whittling. You whittle it down. Is that not diddling? No, I think it's whittle. Whittling. Yeah, so the way that I was talking about is that but now I understand, because I use that, yeah, like a
You've
kiddie
got
fiddler.
mail.
But we say kiddie fiddler, not a diddle, yeah, fiddling. We say fiddling as for abuse. Okay, fiddling is like tinkering. Yeah, I thought it was the other way. Yeah, if you say like a pedo is a kiddie fiddler, you wouldn't say a kiddie diddler. you would say a fiddler. But then you also fiddle with tools, or you're fiddling with something. Okay, so cooking, these are onions. Onions have layers like Shrek. And these onions are brown onions. We call them brown onions, but you might call them yellow onions. And we're changing the topic. Fiddler on the roof. Yeah. I should say tinkering from now on. Yep. Okay. See now, look, we're learning. I shouldn't be ashamed of asking questions. Let's just take... Mate, the English language is rubbish. I feel sorry for people learning it as a second language. It's crazy. Oh no, that's why he was on the roof so much. Good one. I love you guys. Oh. Okay. So yeah, all right. Cool. No, but like we think that English is bad. When I learned Portuguese, like so you have different words. So like I will go, you will go, we will go. Is eu vou, você vai, nós vamos. Is for the word go has like the word changes who's saying it or who you're referring to, and it's like we use the one word which is go. You will go, they will go, we will go, 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 go. But it, like in it, the not syntax, but like the word changes, and so like we have I went, you went, we went. They have no, I can't remember the word. Elivão. Elivão. Anyway, the word changes. It's a bit tricky as well. It would like had to get my head around it, of like past tense, present tense, future tense, and then it's also like it's split into like we're doing something, he's doing something, she's doing something, or like they are doing something, and collectively we are doing something. And it's oh my goodness, it's very confusing to get your head around. I have actual tears in my eyes. I made myself cry laughing at that one. The fiddler on the roof was diddling. And then you get some like Finnish. Spanish is like that too, different words. Yeah, Spanish and Portuguese very similar. So that like I don't speak it as much as I used to. I don't have anyone to speak it with, Portuguese, but my sister-in-law is Colombian, and we can kind of have a conversation, and then you kind of, words are similar, but then if she doesn't explain, like, you don't understand a certain word, you can explain it and you kind of get the meaning. It's a bit of fun. My brother hates it. More similar to European grammar in Dutch, for example, it always changes according to who or what is doing something. Yeah. Okay, so we've got onion. I'll remove the word diddle out of here. North American pastime, aimlessly or unproductively diddle. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go back to this. So we've got onions. We need ginger, cumin seeds, chana dal, curry leaves. So I'm going to go outside. You guys can listen to me. And we're just going to go outside to the curry leaf tree. I should do more Indian food. Oh, and Asian food with curry leaves. It's so good. Oh my goodness. It's so hot outside. I seriously feel like I'm going to wear more tunics in my life. These are so comfortable. So it feels so loose and free and light. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? if you can hear me, put the word pineapple. Malaysia. Oh, we might have more. Let's get more. If you could hear me before, put the word in chat. Holy dooly, it's cool in here compared to outside. Could anyone hear me? You guys couldn't hear me in chat? If you can hear her, type the word. Oh my goodness. So funny. Hold on, they had the smell of curry leaves, now they smell different. Yep, we can. Y'all are terrible. Word of the day, oh my goodness. But now, if you didn't know, now you know. Like your outfit, how is everyone doing? We're doing good. We're learning a word of a day. Because if you don't know, now you know the word. Hello, Stretchy McStretchiston. So we're cooking potatoes and we're gonna cook some onions soon. Can you hurry up and boil? We can bake our bread. Okay, we'll go with these ones, I think. So this is our bread, nice and puffy. It's going into the oven. Yeah. And then I'm gonna bake it for, how long do I bake it for? I'll go like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Pass out from that soul food? Yeah, so I was gonna ask, do you get it for free? I was a bit confused with the sentence, what you wrote. You got an extra portion for free or like the whole thing for free? Kyla? What's Kyla mean? I don't know what, they smelled good, but now they smell weird. I don't know. If they're not curry leaves, maybe they're just. Yes, in Finnish. I still think it's funny how similar Swedish is to Dutch. Around the corner you have Finnish that nobody understands but the Finnish themselves. So I only paid for one slice of meatloaf and a side of collard greens, about $7 US, and the lady was super nice, double the portion and added cornbread. That's very sweet. Okay. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
We'll just see what happens. Hey Google, do I have any timers?
Yes, you have a 10-minute timer.
Nice. Okay, that's boiling. We've got onions. We need mustard. So I don't have any mustard seeds. Hey Google, add mustard seeds to my shopping list.
Okay,
Got mustard
I
powder.
added mustard seeds to the list called shopping.
Yeah, I used to have mustard seeds. But when I went through all my stuff, I threw out a lot of stuff. When I went through all my spices, I threw out a lot of ingredients because there's mustard powder. Mustard gas. Okay, welcome in everybody. Today's a very educational stream. We're learning what to say and what not to say and also cook. Very educational time, kids. Welcome in. Curry leaves, chilies, green chilies, ain't got none. So can I use red? We're gonna use red. Red, red, red. I'm already using onion. I saw red onion. I was like, I want to use that. We've got some aswatida. Demonetized on YouTube. Curry leaves, green turmeric, a pinch of hing. Hing is aswatida, also known as hing. Hey Google, what is aswatida spice?
According to
Aswatida,
Wikipedia, a tortilla is a thin, circular, unleavened flatbread from Mesoamerica, originally made from maize hominy meal, and now
Hey,
also
Google.
from wheat flour.
Hey
Aztec-
Google, what is hing powder?
On the website npr.org, they say, those unaccustomed to it can respond negatively to its strong aroma, a mix of sulfur and onions. Hing comes from the resin of giant fennel plants that grow wild in Afghanistan and Iran. The resin can be kept pure, but in the States, you mostly find it ground to a powder and mixed with wheat.
Yeah, so it smells like armpits. It's very bad. Good morning, bon dia. Hey Google, how do you say hello in Caroline? Is it Caroline? What's the language?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google, how do you say hello in what's the language in India? In one of them? Give me one name. I know that
On the
there's...
website tripsavvy.com, they say, the most common, universal greeting to use in India and Nepal is Namaste. Greetings in India are not based on the time
Hindi.
of day as they are
Hindi's
in
a
Bahasa,
language
Indonesia and
and a
Bahasa
religion.
Malay.
Hey Google, how do you say hello in Hindi? Is it namaste?
On the website rocketlanguages.com, they say, Namaste, Namaste, or Namaskar can be used to greet as mentioned above at any time. They have more of a formal tone. These words can also be used when people say goodbye.
I'll show you something that I bought when we were in Nepal, and is in our bedroom. I don't know, it's got... That don't know, Exceed and I were engaged in Nepal. So I bought this in Nepal. So it says Namaste, and it says, my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in where your entire universe resides. Sorry, I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, love, truth, and beauty and peace within you because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. It makes me a bit emotional because I remember that time because that's, like, we have this in our bedroom, and I think about, like, that's the way that I think about our relationship, you know, that, yeah, it's like I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you because it's also within me. I love it. And there's something so beautiful about the Exceed's mum was studying Buddhism, and some of the things that, you know, she wrote that she learnt from some of the monks, and just I think it's just a really beautiful way of some of their teachings, and Hindi as well. Just first the onions, then the picture. That's beautiful. Yeah, I thought I'd share when it came up. Totally forgot about it until I just, was talking about Namaste. If you one day I'll tell you the story about our engagement. One day, it's quite, just because it's the sentiment I think around it, that like it's a long story, and it's not that I like making people cry, but I think it's quite beautiful, the story. You got engaged on Valentine's 11 years ago. Oh my gosh! Amazing. Nearly coming up. Celebrate the 11-year anniversary. That's exciting. And I think I would bet a lot of you guys have a lot of stories about when you're engaged and something that was special to you, or, you know, a certain story about you and your partner. For myself and Exceed, I like it. It's not as special to him because it's his life, but yeah. I'm about to send you an urgent picture via Discord DM. Okay? An urgent picture. Okay. Is it about, I feel like it's like about me. Molly, your butt showing. Is it? Okay, wait, my Discord's loading. Like a slow snail. Still waiting for a certain someone to pop the question. Come on, who do we need to nudge? Okay, it's force quit. Force quit. I want to force quit. Don't buy a MacBook. They're stupid. I didn't buy it. I got it second hand. But apples suck. I'm hoping it will be soon. He's been mentioning marriage and stuff like, oh, I'm very excited. It's lovely to see you, Trina. You're doing really well. Windows or Mac? It's a Mac. I'm still, so you're not actually married, Nito? You were saying Mr. B. I forget. Okay, hurry up, potatoes. Oh, the bread is looking so good. That was satanic. Okay, I'll look on here. Nito is it a picture of me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I show can you put it in general chat? Can you put it in the general chat, please, in Discord? Oh my goodness. He's just my live-in lover. Okay. Oh my God. Nice photo, by the way. Oh my goodness. I still think diddler isn't a bad word in most contexts. Because I would say fiddler. Okay, guys. Look at this. Look what Nito did. Someone at the door? Oh, yes, you boys were right. Thanks, lady. Guys, I'm getting so much mail today. This isn't even the one thing that I was expecting. Sheen, sheen, sheen. Oh dear. I'm proud of my attention to detail. Stop. Look at that. I love this. I love it. I'm going to print it out. I don't know why there's a big white spot on the side. Sloppy graphic design there, Nito. But I'm going to print it out and I'm going to... People are going to be like, come into Discord who weren't watching the stream, like, what the heck is Molly talking about? Oh, you did the beard? Why do I thought, huh? I thought the beard was on the person. I've never seen Fiddler on the Roof. Can it go on the wall? Sure. Sure. We got mail. We got mail. How are you going? Ooh, nearly. So we want the potatoes to kind of like be mushy, right? How mushy do we want these potatoes? Dog farts, hello. Ooh. I didn't cook them with salt. Still some bite to it. I'll bite you in a minute. Good then. All right. I know you guys really care about what I bought at Shein. So I'm going to show you. Because I'm an influencer. Okay. I know some people have opinions about Shein, but don't care. No, each their own. You know, I'm joking. I do care about people's opinions, and I love that everyone has their own, and that's great. Good on you for having them. But I'm buying activewear, and every activewear is like basically the same. They all look the same, but Glow Mode is so good. You know I love a try on haul. So, what's this? I think this is a shirt. I bought more Glow Mode activewear tights and leggings this time, long pair of leggings. Yeah, I would prefer if this wasn't, oh, okay, this is not the fabric that I was expecting, and that, guys, I bought an extra large because I wanted it to be loose at the gym, and that is tight as bathers, and it feels like bather material. We'll see. Nah, it's pretty loose. It's okay. It feels like bathers though. Oh, that could be a nice, fabric threads are running. It's good. I like it. I'm actually impressed. I know I was hating on it originally. It's actually feels quite nice. The quality is pretty impressive sometimes. Okay, I know I was a hater, but oh no, it is a large. Sorry, I got a large, not an extra large. I am mistaken. It was me. I'm the problem. It's me. Wasn't it Pink that coined that coin? Termed that coin. Coined that term. I'm so very excited about this one. High support. Oh shit, they look huge. Taylor Swift. No way. This looks amazing. I love me a bra that does up at the front. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I like it. Hello, jugs. But look, so it doesn't completely undo when you unzip it. It's got a clip. We like that. The fabric is beautiful. It's very soft. Very nice. I was looking, what'd you get in the mail? Hello. I got some activewear. Glow Mode, baby. I said to Exceed, I was like, do you think I should get blue or black? He said, get some color in your life and do blue. So I got blue. They're looking good. So we got a shirt and a bra. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Okay, black is always safe. You're talking to a black girl. I'm always loving black clothes. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. Beautiful red, like a reddy orange. And look at the back detail. The fabric is so nice. Oh my goodness. That is so nice. It's really thick and it's very vibrant. Look. Like this top would, like you would buy this from like Lululemon for like 80 bucks. Look at that. Like it's kind of not croppy, but like a little bit lower. But look at the back detail. And it's like netted. My microphone, oh it did. Hello? Hello, my boobs. Swallowed it. There we go. Look at the vents. Okay, what did you miss? What did I not say? Look at this. Look at this detail. It's like mesh, but can't explain to you how good it feels. Amazing. I'm gonna get this in every color. Oh my God. Okay, Did I get it in 2 colours? Because I did! I got it in black too! Another one! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with myself. I'm gonna wear this to the gym tomorrow. I'll wear red. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, and then I think I got 20% off with a coupon. Way too much packaging if you ask me. I don't care. It just was packaged like that in some this. Like, it doesn't need to be packaged so nicely. But I will reuse these. I reuse these they're like Ziploc bags. They're fantastic for traveling. So like when you know how you get, like when we go away on a trip or whatever, we always have like a dirty clothes bag. These are really good. If you're going away for the night or something, you put them in there and just zip them up. Like say if your knickers or your bras or something, pop them in there. I'm busting for the 26. Okay, is this the size bigger? I have this bra already, which is nice, but I want it a size bigger. This is XL, because my boobs are a bit bigger, so I needed it to fit the cups. Very soft, very nice. Nice detail at the back, kind of like my Lululemon one, but like a softer buttery fabric, like that. It's basically a copy, but different fabric, like that. Easy breezy. Of course, I'm going to Willow Taylor. What is Willow Taylor? Store your shoes in. That's a good idea. Ooh, okay. This one, high impact. This one's different because this one's actually like a bra, which I hate. I hate sports bras that you have to like get over your head. Freaking hate that. So this one's like an actual clip on the back, and then it clips up when you want to. You know how when you're wearing Crocs, you go into sport mode? This is like sport mode for bras, where you're like everyday wear, like this, and then where you go an extreme, click it together like this. That's like high impact. I only wear sports bras like that. Click it together. Much to my husband's dismay, I am also very similar, where I only wear like crop tops. Most of the time. What do we got? Okay, I'm nearly done. Day to day. Yeah, most day to day I wear like crop tops. Ooh. These are the legging version. They're like 3/4 of the ones that I've already bought. Glow mode. These are very nice. Is that why you rang me this morning? No, last night? Belgor, did you ring me last night? I woke up this morning with a missed call from 8 hours previously. I said to Exceed, I was like, I bet he rang me to ask me if I listened to Dungeon Crawler Carl last night. Okay, Belgor, I haven't talked to the stream about Dungeon Crawler Carl. Yeah, well, okay. Belgor has an obsession with a book that now that I've talked about that, now the onus is on you guys to listen to or read yourselves. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. And when I say Belgor is obsessed, like disgustingly so. Like if you could think of something, like we were out last night to get pizza and I couldn't exceed. Belgor's in stream asking me if I'd want the Dungeon Crawler Carl. That didn't make sense. If I'd listened to it. So he bought me the ebook last night. He hasn't stopped talking about it for like the last 6 months, and he bought me the audiobook because the audiobook is supposedly better than, like Swifty level. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Like, he's listened to it like 2 or 3 times. You can't, the reading is not as good as experience as the audiobook. Just, he was like frothing, and I thought it would die down, but he loves it so much, and he wants to tell everybody. Oh my goodness, it's like, yeah, crazy. These are another pair of the shorts that I've already bought. I bought a second pair because they're fantastic. They've got pockets on the sides, and they've been wearing and tearing really well. Nice fabric. And that concludes my haul. Definitely gonna wear those, gonna keep the shirts. Everything else I'm not sure yet. If anyone would like information on what I bought, message me in write a message in Discord. Do you want to see our bread? Actually, did you hear me?
Yeah.
It does smell, it's getting a bit dark. Ready? Guys, so everyone check out Dungeon Crawler Carl. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Let's eat that bread. I'm just putting the other ones back in now. Just putting a bit of extra flour on the top. Beautiful, guys. 5-minute bread. 5-minute work. Look at this. You can make this. No shaping, no kneading. Amazing. Mms in the chat. Mms in the chat. What do you think? You can make these. What do you think, Exceed? These bread rolls.
They look good if they're soft.
They look good if they're soft, he says. Looks good, Molly.
Hard bread scares me.
Hard bread scares him, he said. Look at that. So, recap. You can do it in a day, or you can do it in within the day, or you can do it within 24 hours, 48 hours. So basically, you get the mixture, mix it all together. Either sit it at room temperature for about 8 to 10 hours till it like doubles, or I left it on the bench for an hour and a half, then put it in the fridge overnight, and I baked it the next day. All you do is dump it out onto a really floured bench, cut it into how many sizes you want, and then put it on a tray, set it aside for like 10, 15 minutes if it's at room temperature, you don't really need to do it, but bring it up to room temperature for 10, 15 minutes, bake it at 450 Fahrenheit, 250 Celsius, 480 Fahrenheit. There'll be a recipe on the website, hopefully next week. Yeah. So these are so easy. You can do a whole loaf if you want, without like a ciabatta loaf. It's just really easy. You could do baguettes, which we've got baking. Let it soften, and it will go like less hard. At the moment, it's just come out of the oven, so it's quite crunchy. So the recipe will be available soon. Just get one. This is a side mission to Indian cooking. Belgor, have you ever had dosa? I don't know if you're still here. We're making some masala dosa. There's a fly. See, that sounds like a lot of work, but I'll just watch you make stuff. It's seriously not a lot of work. Adding ingredients, mixing it, putting it on, sitting it on the bench covered, dumping it out, cutting it, and then baking it. It's like the easiest bread dough recipe you'll ever see. My favourite to make is a cheddar garlic soda bread. I've added some herbs in. Yeah, fabulous. No rising time needed. I get that. Okay. I'll bring you a dosa this afternoon, Belgor, because I've got to come over. Look at this. Beautiful. So if you wanted it even more like air bubbles, you'd let it sit at room temperature for a little bit longer, which the other ones will. That crispy. Yum. So easy. Bread shouldn't be complicated. Little bit of butter. Give some to Exceed. And my favourite thing is a little bit of sea salt, flake sea salt. Confit garlic, yum. A little bit of butter. Exceed is so lucky. Agreed. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes. Hey Jess.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
Yum. Okay. Wait. Strain your potatoes. This colander is like 40 years old, 30 to 30 years old. I'm 30, so it's probably like 35 years old. I think my mum and dad got it for a engagement present, I think maybe. Old school Tupperware. It's not too hot. Will I attempt it? Yes, I will. There we go. Okay. So into here, like that. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't say I was going to take. Did I say I was going to take some to Exceed? No melting towels. Yeah, not this time. Oh. Okay, so it says. Boil the potatoes. If cooking in a pot, boil ensure they're cooked all the way through, not very soft and mushy. Heat the pan, oil. Okay, add mustard and cumin. Okay. A little bit of oil. I'm going to add cumin seeds. It says half a teaspoon. Okay. I love cumin seeds, love cumin. I'm gonna do a whole teaspoon because I can. And like I said, I don't have any fresh mustard seeds, so I'm gonna use some actual mustard. Actual whole grain mustard. It's got a bit of vinegar, but I don't think that will matter. Okay. Okay, and then it says, begin to splutter, add chana dal and urad dal, which I don't know if, so I get a bit confused if the dal should be cooked or like soaked. I don't understand, it just says urad dal and it like, obviously dal's like this. That's how you buy it, so it doesn't say soaked or cooked. And this has only been soaked, it hasn't been properly cooked. So I don't know if I can use this. Should I just get some chickpeas? Hey Toz, welcome in. What do you think? I might just get some chickpeas and mush them a bit. Like a can of chickpeas. Because I had no idea that, I thought they were lentils. This chana dal, turns out that that's chickpeas. Garbanzo! Did it elaborate in the recipe? No. Okay, turn the heat off. You did say it was optional. I'll just roast these chickpeas after and some spices, make some chickpea snacks. right, so it says 2 tablespoons, so I'm just going to use a little handful. Okay. Just eat one. Masala chickpeas, yeah, could do. The recipe is now stopped working. Cool, man. Love that. Love that, love that. Goes back. Okay, so it says add the chana, the dal, fry to golden, and then add hing. Then garlic and ginger. When do you add the onions, my friend? Add onions, green chilies. Okay. Curry leaves there. Onion. Smells so good. I'm going to add some more chickpeas because this is going to be delicious. Chickpeas are so good. I don't know why I don't eat them more often. Okay. Onion, curry leaves. I'm going to keep some more curry leaves there. And we don't have green chilies, so we're using red. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We're making aloo masala to then make masala dosa. We might just be making 2 things today. And maybe lassi, if we've got time. We keep too busy talking. Oh! I just had a raw piece of onion. It's not terrible. No, I thought I picked up a chickpea. Oh. God damn. That is not good. Okay. That's looking good. We're gonna add some more curry. It's cumin seeds. Surprise, it's onion. What was the first herb? I don't know if curry leaves are a herb, but we used cumin seeds and mustard seeds. I can put the recipe that I'm using, roughly using, in Discord. I'll do that right now. IndianHealthyRecipes.com. Look at my eye now. Wrong one. Yum. We're gonna head to bed. No worries. Thank you for being here, Beware. Have a great night. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for sharing your food photos. Okay. So we just want to caramelize the onion. Kind of, do we mush? I'm assuming we're just going to mush the chickpeas a bit. I'm a rough recipe user too. Yeah. Sometimes you don't have all the ingredients. Sometimes you want to do something a little bit different. I'm following it because I've never made this before. I'm following it pretty well. Needs a bit more oil. It smells so good. You add a little bit of salt in there. And you want some asafetida, which I'm a bit nervous to use. So this is the asafetida or hing powder, and it says a pinch. Okay. I'm going to go with a pinch of that. I don't know if what it's going to add, but so we're using it's not tar. What did they say? Resin. Hing is resin. Hey Sam. There we go. Yum. I'm going to add some more curry leaves. A bit more salt. And then we're going to add in, this is aloo masala, so with some turmeric. These are basically like a masala potato will be eventually. Bit of turmeric. Oh! Threw it all out of my saucepan, fry pan. There we go. I think it's good, nice and soft. Stop. No, not ready yet. And we're cooking bread as well on the side. That's our side girl. The curry leaves aren't as vibrant as I want. And if they're young, so I'm going to use some dried ones as well, because I can. Bring that lady to life. So they need a bit of moisture. Oh my God, it smells so good. Bread, vada, masala. We might not make the vada. We probably won't. We might make this the lassi dosa. Because it's already 10:13 and we haven't even made the dosa yet, so we'll see. I mean, I was thinking about making the curry, remember? That would be quicker. Vada, like Veda? Veda? No idea. So I've just been saying Vada or Veda interchangeably. Okay. So, sprig of curry leaves, chilies, turmeric, done. Add some coriander, cool. Once it's transparent, add the potatoes, turmeric and salt, fantastic. So, we'll go to here, add the potatoes in. Look how good! I want to be a little bit mushier. I think I'm gonna love this. I'm turning vegetarian, well I think so. I'm turning vegetarian, yeah, Nido wants me to. Okay. I'm gonna add some, my favorite, coriander. I'm turning vegetarian, well I think so. It is the potato masala, aloo masala. Yes, the filling for the dosa. I'm just smashing them up a bit. And we're not using black pepper. Okay. Let's have a taste. It's really hot. Oh yeah, that's good. I wish I could taste more of the curry leaves. Mmm. Oh my God. Yum. I was saying to Exceed, I was calling myself Molly Bolly. You get it? When I put this on, I was like, I feel like Molly Bolly. You just call me Molly Bolly. Bollywood Molly. Oh my God, so It is sublime. It is so good. Lemon zest, okay. All right, it's gonna go into a bowl. Where is, I think it's in my studio, aka my office. Where are my little bowls, man? Oh man. Oh man. They'll be in there, won't they? Oh, I should have got my little Nepali curry bowls out. I didn't even think about it until just now. They're all packed away, unfortunately. I've got music bowls. Like you ding them and then they make noise. They're like sound. Call it sound balls. No, I think they're all packed away. Does anyone know how to? It's a pewter bowl, but it's like patinaed. Okay, tell me that this doesn't look fantastic. You can make these in your own house from sometime next week. Look at that. Ciabatta, baby. Hot. Look at these. They're really hot. And then you could freeze them like semi-cooked, and then you always have fresh bread in the and freeze them, and then recook them, and you've always got fresh rolls. There you go. And that's bread, molly bread. Chuck them over there. Fabuloso. What do we think? Molly bolly bread, that's it. Crunchy. Okay. Does anyone know what I can do to fix this plate? I don't know if I can do anything. It's like coming, I don't know. Vinegar, salt, flour paste. Okay. CLR. I have to do like maybe some on the back to see what it does. But I love this plate. I got it from an op shop, thrift store. So my plan was to I was gonna put some nah, metal polish but not silver polish. Okay. So what we want is like that. Yumbo. Look at this. So good. Some of this coriander is a bit sad looking. There we go. That. Aloo masala. Pick some chilies off. There we go. Yum for your tum. Okay, now we're gonna make a dosa and we're gonna smash the masala onto the dosa. Cool? What could go wrong? I'm eating a Westerner food when I should be eating more Indian food. Let's combine them. Carbs on carbs on carbs. Delicious. Carbs is not a dirty word. Potato on bread. All right, let's have a taste of this. I feel like this is gonna be good. It's good. Oh yeah, that is you can taste the chickpeas in there, or the chana. An ethnic chippy sandwich. I like that. Okay. I like to mush the filling a little and add some water before putting on the dosa, so it's not dry, okay? Dry, electro dry. So we're gonna get a little bit of this, put it into our little bowl, put this away. I need more bench space. The only problem is, I could probably use the base of that because my crepe pan is really small. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair back and I'm gonna try a technique that I watched a lot of people do on videos last night. My research, okay? He used a stainless steel bowl and I don't really have a stainless steel bowl, but I think you want like a flat bottom bowl. Let's try this. And that would be good, but it's not. Okay, we'll try. Isn't this not going to be like the last research that resulted in needing to clean the oven, clean the stove? Research? Which was that? What are you talking about? Never. Okay. Let's go. So this is our potatoes, onion, some chickpeas, mustard seeds, coriander seeds. No, it's not coriander. Cumin seeds, some curry leaves, bit of turmeric. I say turmeric. Some people say turmeric because it does have an R in it. And I say cumin, not cumin. Okay, like that. And you add a little bit of water, you think. Okay. There you go. It's better. Still think it needs a little bit more salt. Let's have a taste. Yep. The orphan salt grinder misses his brother. There we go. All right. So this is fermented dosa. And Nido, you've made dosa before? This dosa, please tell me your tricks. Put it in between 2 slices of white bread and some coriander chutney. Oh, that would be good. I was gonna get mango chutney. And I was gonna get, I thought this would be okay, chutney. A vegetable chutney would be nice. And then if I had mango chutney, where would I be? Man, I always, there it is. It's my favorite mango, well not my favorite, but I like this mango chutney. And then we got this chutney too. This is like a veggie chutney, pickle stuff. Okay. The battering and deep frying is key, trust me, it'll change your life. The battering and the deep frying, what do you mean? So they use a non-stick pan and they rub an onion on it, which I didn't really understand. But we've got a pan. I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm scared. And sometimes washing your hands makes you feel better, makes you feel like ready and prepared. It's like going into battle. Wash your hands. Okay. So you want to like sprinkle water on it, he said. The masala mix to make bread bakras, put in between 2 slices. Oh, hold on, you deep fry it? Batter and deep fry. Oh my goodness. So what he did, like when it's hot enough, you put water in it, like shimmers. Okay. So nervous. Gonna get a flipper. Okay. Everyone, fill me with good, positive thoughts, please, and tell me good things. Okay. This smells kind of gross. See, it's not dancing, it's just bubbling. It'll be hot enough when it dances on the surface. I've never been so nervous before. No, I'm doing too hot. I'm doing too hot. I remembered now. They said to check and then to turn it down. Medium heat, better to be cooler than not. So I'm turning mine way down. Okay, so it's cool. Whatever. Leidenfrost? No idea. Okay, so he did this. Ready? So he put some in the middle like this, and then he used this, and he goes around like this. So mine's not really working. Oh yeah, like that, like that. Mine's more chunky. Maybe mine's a bit too thick. This is the first one to test. 301 crepes prepared for you. Putting some more water in there. This is the testing one, yeah. I was going to halve the recipe because the whole recipe makes 12. And I was like, then I thought, what happens if it's good? What happens if I really like it? Maybe I want 12. I don't think I want 12. And I don't know why it's thick. I might reblend it. Okay, so now you're telling me it's too thick. But let's just do this anyway. This. with that. Can also add masala after it's cooked, okay? We'll see, it might still be too thick. You know, nice and crispy. Ooh. It's not browned yet. I'm so nervous. Let's just taste a little bit of the batter that's crisped up, but that's fallen off. Not too bad. Oh, I didn't add salt to it. Oh, it tasted fermented. Nice. Ooh. I didn't add salt. Dissolve my salt. Dissolve. I was supposed to put salt in it before. Okay. Kind of tastes a bit like, you know, the sourdough fermented flavour. So it's rice and lentils. It's getting some colour. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, Jess. And then we're going to serve it with some chutneys. Oh, yum. I forget how good this is. My grandma's recipe. Clean utensil, fresh vessel. Fresh vessel, clean utensil. That's what I meant to say. Mango chut. Amazing. Like that. A lot of vibrant flavours paired nicely. Words are hard. Here we go. It's not browning fast enough. Hurry up, I'm hungry. I'm gonna add, what else should I serve it with? More coriander. Yogurt? Yogurt or not? Would you use yogurt? Bread pakora. Okay, pakora. Pakora? Is that how you say it? All right, this is our first test. So we shouldn't really worry too much. Oh, it's crispy. Damn. Number one. Look at that. Molly dosa. Okay, let's go again. Ready? So like I said, I'm a bit nervous about how thick or thin it goes, but this one's thinner. Oh, this one's nice and thin. Nice. Okay, put our mush. And we've added more water, so it's spreading out and going bubbly out, so it's thinner spread, and it's cooking quicker. That's what we kind of like. Nita, what about the yogurt? Yes or no? We add some coriander, yeah? That. Beautiful. Some yogis. Yogi Bear yogurt. And so we're going to let it kind of like, what? No. Is this aloo masala? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So when it flakes up at the bottom, that means it's ready. It's not ready just yet. I'm going to let it go a bit darker. So, there we go. This one looks perfect, Molly. Thank you. All right. So it's flaking up at the edges. So crispy. Take that over here. Do you think it should go a bit darker? What do we think? We'll make one more. So you spread it out with the bowl to thin it out. It's like a flat bottom bowl. Whoop. You don't want it too thin, it's going to break. There we go. I'd go darker, but that's me. Yep, no worries. I was just a bit nervous about it burning, but I didn't realise it was that light when I took it off. Okay. Because yeah, it's not as crispy as I was expecting. I might refry that to make it even crispier. I was expecting like a flavour that I didn't like with this, but it's actually all right. I probably put a little bit of salt in it. Oh, we don't have any. We're gonna get some more aloo. More of the aloo and more of the potatoes. Nito, thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for the redemption. I was nervous, but I love trying new things. I love trying new food. Flat bottom, balls, boots with the fur. The whole stream was looking at her. She hit the floor. Whoa! Next thing you know, she was talking about diddling and making lots of dosa. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yum. Hope everyone's enjoyed. Yeah, I'm excited. I think Exceed will like it. There's a lot of preparation. So like I had to prepare this yesterday, but very cool. Mash it. I'm going to stack this one with a lot of potato. This one will be Exceeds. Like I said, I'd like to make the idli, but I didn't have the steaming pan. Or there's other like foods that needed a bit of special equipment. But I think you can make a makeshift one. Look at that. We'll see how dark this is. still quite light. Is the same ingredients as a dilly? Warm welcome to everyone who came in after the diddlin reference. Okay, so how do I just eat it? How do I eat it? Can I just go like that? Or do I need to cut it? I'll get Exceed a little plate. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna fry that one again. Okay. Still needs to be cooked longer. We want it dark. All right, let's have a taste. On its own. That the actual batter is crispy. It doesn't taste like too much, but a little bit fermented flavour, like sourdough. The potato's so good. Yum. You rip yours when you're flipping or like rolling. I think I saw that the spreading, or they put a pile in the middle and then they fold it into like a triangle. All right, let's try this chutney. Oh, that's good chutney. This is the last chutney my grandma made before she passed away a year and a half ago. And it's just been sitting in there, like I'm slowly getting through it and slowly using it. Yum. It lasts forever in the fridge. It's just so good. Yum. All right, we ready yet? You're still not. Are you browning? Why are you not browning? A year and a half? Yeah. Mango chutney. A little bit Greek yogurt. Surely they don't call Indian, like, what do they call? They don't call it Greek yogurt in India. They call it yogurt. This is the type of food that I love, where you've just got so much going on. Like, beautiful soft flavour of the potatoes, like the floss soft texture. And then you've got curry leaves, a little bit of chili, some cumin, mustard seeds, coriander, cilantro. And then with a sweet, zesty flavour of the mango chutney, with a little bit of like beautiful flavour of the Greek yogurt. Yum. I think I would probably add a little bit more spice to this, like chili and stuff, but wow. Okay. Look at that. This is a lot crispier. We'll give this to Exceed and we can make our own. Oh my God, I hope he loves it. But there's no expectation. So if he doesn't, that's fine. We have enough help just in case. Here. So you can either cut it and dip it. mango chutney, regular chutney, and then Greek yogurt. It's very yummy.
Thanks to you.
Let me know.
What do you call this?
Take a picture first. Masala dosa.
Masala dosa.
It's got filling of potatoes inside. Yeah. Put a little chunny potato in there. Rita is usually the yogurt dip, but I'm saying, no, what I mean saying like yogurt, we call it Greek yogurt, right? The style of Greek yogurt. Surely they're not gonna, like in India, they're not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna go to the store and buy Greek yogurt. It'll just be yogurt. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm so happy with all of this. I don't want to make anything else. I'm too busy liking these. I want to make more masala, no more dosa. And then, do I want to do curry? Do we do curry? So this says, let's see how long it takes to make. Okay, so add a packet of this, add some chilies, lemon juice, heat a cup of cooking oil. Oh, a cup of cooking oil? Cook the beef, stir fry till the meat is tender, add tomatoes. Easy. Let's make that. So I'm just going to use steak, so it's going to be really quick to make. All right? Quick like a fox. I'm running out of steak. I just realised I got cheesecake in the freezer from a Very Molly Christmas. I'm just cooking my dosa a bit more. Okay. So we need a tin of chopped tomatoes, and I think that's it. Lemon juice. I think, guys, I might wear this outfit tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. Can I take your photo? They'll ask me if I've just been to India, and I'm like, I did on Thursday. Are French fries in France just fries? Yeah. Pommes frites, actually. If you like doing stuff like this, I can do some redeems for Indian desserts and stuff. Yeah. The only thing is, like, same with Middle Eastern dessert. They've got like a lot of sugar in them, but I'd like to try them. We can chat about it, okay? I'd like to do some more redemptions. So, little fun fact. When we first started streaming, we did regular food, and then we had segments called Gamer Grub, where we would do themed food from different video games, TV shows, or movies. It's called Gamer Grub. And then we did different cultural cuisine. We called it Around the World, Miss Molly Around the World. And maybe we'll post, I'll get Exceed to post the logos. We had logos made up for the different themes. And that was like what we used to do. We should bring that back. What do you think? Miss Molly Around the World and Gamer Grub. Just filling up my water bottle. Don't disclaimer me. Oh, biatch. I remember Gamer Grub. And back then, nearly 70 years ago, we were like some of the first doing themed food. Back when it was IRL. There was gaming and there was IRL. And that was like the non-gaming channel, like community. Everything wasn't video game. Like if you would have your categories, everything else was IRL. So now you have just chatting and you're like, oh, then it was IRL, then it was creative, and then it was cooking, and there was food and drink. Thanks, Sam. The reason we don't do too much theme stuff is that it's to like a high level is because it is expensive to prepare and organise and really time consuming. So we were only doing it when we had do sponsored stuff, do sponsored streams, and we January, February are quite quiet, but then we work with companies throughout the year. But I'd still, even if it wasn't sponsored, I'd still like to do more, but we need help like covering that cost. Does that make sense? The Skyrim book was my favourite, yeah. World of Warcraft, the original World of Warcraft is my favourite, still to this day. Elder Scrolls is pretty cool as well, but the World of Warcraft one, banger. Isn't there a Sims cookbook? I think so. We used to get sent them, but then we kind of removed ourselves from their PR list because it was kind of like the expectation that if they sent it, then you would promote it. Okay, so into here, it said, I'm just gonna chop this up, fry it, then add this, then add some tomato. We're making achar gosht. Let's ask Google how to pronounce this. ACHAR GOSHT. Okay, so this is a spicy oh, it's Pakistani. What? It's Pakistani, supposedly. Mogul chefs. Is ashar bad for your health? A jar of ashar is a bottle of health benefits, it says. Oh, they stuff peppers with it. Okay, you meant to, I don't have them. We're going to make a molly version. Pronounce it. Pronounce it right now. No, that's not what I want. Stuffed potatoes. No, it is stuffed chili, like curry stuffed chilies. Okay. Sneaky. How to pronounce? I don't know. Can't figure it out. Okay, so we're going to slice the beef. We're going to fry it. I had a lot of ghosts, I think is my... Ghosts? Yeah, ACHAR. GOSHT. Gosh is red. How do you pronounce it? It's pronounced red meat. Okay. Dog 1, dog 2. It's pronounced goash. Oh, so you pronounce it back to front? Goash ashar. Like ghost. Gauche. Gauche? Gauche? Or ghost? Oh, ghost. Oh, yeah, it's pronounced like ghost. Oh, yeah, with the T. Ghost. Gosh. Gauche. No. Go. It's got a T on the end? Sounds like goofy. Goosh. Goosh. I think it's a part of the human male body. Gooshed. Yeah, you said it correct. With a T. Ghost. Ghost? Are we ghosting? Or we ghosting. Oh! Nearly dropped my earbud in the sink. Okay. Asha. Gosh with a W. Gosh. Gosh. But no T. No T. We don't T around. Any onion? Okay, it says packet, medium green chilies, split lengthways, Fill the chilies with a mixture. Blah, 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 blah. Tomatoes, add the puree. Green chilies, remove excess oil. Okay. And then we're going to make another dosa, like a plain dosa, and then dip into this curry. Okay, what's the likelihood? Okay, give me like a percentage. How many people get just digestive upset from dosa or lentils? It's fermented, right? So it should be good for you or me. Does it cause bloating? What are the side effects of lentils? We got side effects. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take these out. I don't have oh yeah, just chuck it in here. In a saucepan. Cool, cool, cool. Spilt a bit, but that's okay. Okay. It's a protein. Hold on, lentils are protein? Say more. How much protein's in lentils? I'm a gym junkie now, a gym goer. I need the protein. Oh, look at this flavour. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Look at that. Oh, does it say a liquid? So it says, add the packet and half a cup of water. Water. Hey Google, how much protein is in dosa?
3.9 grams, according to some information I found on the website bajajfinservmarkets.in.
Okay. Okay. 9 grams per 100 grams. Damn. Guys, I'm making me some dosa. How long does dosa keep for? I don't really have any side effects with lentils, and they've been really regularly with my partner. Sometimes gets a bit of a funny tummy, but my partner gets a funny tummy. Okay? Okay. Okay, we're going to add the beef back in. Okay. So you're meant to have green chilies. Let's have a taste of this. It smells spicy. That is incredible. Oh my God, that's so good. It's very well salted. Spicy, very salty. Oh my God, that's nice. Now we add the tomatoes. Ah, oh, so salty. We're gonna add all of them. So the sweetness from the tomatoes should hopefully level out the saltiness. Because holy dooly, that's so sweet. Spice. That words. Oh, still very salty. It's very spicy and savory, very salty. Ah! I like a lot of salt, but my God, that is, oh, shivers. Okay, let me read you the instructions in case I've missed something. Oh, it's so spicy and salty. Okay, it says they add 1 packet, which I did. I was a bit nervous that maybe I added too much. It says there's lemon juice. Add lemon juice, so that's going to probably... Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm going through something. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. It's not spicy, it's just salt. The salt I'm having issues with. The spice is not too bad. It's just really salty. Oh, I should have had some leftover rice, guys. But we used it all in the fried rice yesterday. Okay. There you go, lemon juice. So taste. Potatoes is a good idea. Well, that's better. Still very salty, but the lime, the acidity cuts through the saltiness. But definitely adding a potato in there is a good idea. Have a taste. That's nice. Okay, still spicy, but what are we gonna do? I want to add cream to it, but I know that that's a no-no. Let you go, baby, 'cause I love you, baby. Overfilled, just a little bit. Now we need some plain dosa. So what are we going to do? We need to clean out this pan. Oh my goodness, my tummy is so full and grumbly. It's like I'm being pillaged this morning. We've got chili, we've got spicy, we've got lentils. It's like, hey, you've never really eaten lentils before? Have some lentils. Deal with it. Then also deal with some chili and stack on some spice. And then salt. Okay. I'm going to pop this in here. This is the bit more of the sauce. And then I'm going to wipe this out. Because I love you. 5 minutes on this stream to do the packers. Yes. So tell me what I need to do. Can I, instead of just deep frying them, can I pan fry them in like quite a bit of oil? Oh, goodness. Pan frying is great. I'm just moving myself, hold on. I looked down and I thought that I spilt something on myself like I usually do, but it's a pattern of the dress. Go back to Pretty Molly again. Oh, it's so good. It's so flavourful. A bit too spicy though. I want to go to, I saw an Indian place yesterday. Always Pretty Molly. Dog farts, stop it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. I ate them at least once. How long were you in India before? Okay, so you make a sandwich with aloo masala batter. What batter, though? What do you mean by batter? You're in India for 3 months? Amazing. Okay, so I only got brown bread. Suck on it. Exceed hates that I buy brown bread. Oh, it is white, sorry. I only buy white bread for him. I only make white bread. I prefer to buy wholemeal bread. Just something that my dad always bought seeded bread or wholemeal bread because it was like, back then it was healthier, you know. Suck it. When you say batter, what do you mean by batter? Just like you want me to make batter like a fish? If you tell me how to make a batter, because the batters that one thing that I'm not very good at is making batter for fish. I can't, even though my granddad is really good, I need to go and get him to teach me because I can never make it as well as him. Delicious dog farts. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for sub on the channel. Appreciate you. Come on in. This is my full-time job, so if you guys like it, consider subscribing, cheering with bits, or buying merch. It really makes a difference. Appreciate it. 250 grams of self-raising flour and cold water. Okay. That's it. That's all you do. My granddad uses soda water, so and ice. So yours is obviously less complicated than his. For the aloo sandwich, yeah. Ready? That was perfect. Good dosa. Thank you. It's my first time. It's my first time eating and making. Appreciate it. I'll watch some videos. What are the chunky pieces of dosa? Well, they're unblended chickpeas, aka chana. We learn. Okay. So we're going to wipe this out. We make it like breading the aloo in breadcrumb. Okay. This is cold water, so whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Okay, so like a thin batter. Okay, so I'm doing aloo, potatoes. Is there any more over here? And mush it. Do I mush it in the same way that I did before? It's kind of frozen bread, so I should probably microwave it. Are you making, so you're making bread pakora? Yes. You can add seasonings to the batter if you want, like salt, cumin, etc. Okay. I love the little ceramic bowls. Thank you. They're so old. Garam masala? Okay. Okay. Salt, obviously. What did you say, cumin? Oh, garam masala's got cumin in it, so garam masala. Give the bread a little swipe with chutney on the inside. Okay? Chutney. Nito burrito is of the girl variety. In general. Chutney is delish. Look at my dosa. Still needs to cook more, but it's looking good. Okay, so this goes in there. Press it. You want me to batter this? I've never battered a sandwich before and it feels really wrong. Have you made mint chutney with the potato? No. Mint chutney, tell me what that is. I got a mango chutney and I've got a vegetable chutney. I'm a bit nervous. And so how do you want me to fry it? Just in oil. Mint with spices made into a chutney. Fresh mint? Not a cream base, like a yogurt base? Ate with samosas. Okay, mint and coriander chutney is chef's kiss. We can get Mother's Choice brand here in the supermarkets. Hey Google, add mint and coriander chutney to my shopping list. But I believe in you, Molly Bolly. Thank you.
Sure. I added those two things to the list called shopping.
Okay. All right, so check out my dosa. It's very crispy. It's not going like really dark. I don't know why. Yep, seal that up as best as you can. Seal a sandwich up. Can you seal, please? Ingredients can't leak out. Batter then oh my God, this feels so bad. Okay, I'm using deep fry oil because I haven't cleaned it out of the deep fry bowl yet. One day I'm hoping for a deep fryer that like cleans itself. The dream. This feels wrong. This feels wrong, Nito. This feels wrong, guys. Sorry, can't 100% guarantee a seal. Yes. Okay, and how the heck am I supposed to dip the sandwich in this bowl? Whose idea was this? It's so wrong, it's right. Okay, it's opening. Confidence is key. Act confident and no one will second guess you or something. Gloves? Why? I like my hands getting messy. Oh, we got filling coming out. What could go wrong? Arts and crafts. Finger painting. Ready? What did you do on stream? My mum will ask me today. I deep fried a sandwich filled with potatoes. That sounds healthy. But it's so good, Mom. It's so good, it's right. What did you say? It's so bad, it's so good. Great breakfast in New Delhi. Let's go to New Delhi. We should, you know what I'd really like to do is the like travel trips. Be like, let's go to Nepal, everyone, and organize like a trip where you guys come and like we hang out and we like do like a food tour of Nepal or Italy or like that would be so much fun. Okay. I think maybe the oil wasn't too hot, like hot enough, but it's turned on high now. Is this what it's supposed to look like? Okay, you know how you want it nice and golden. I'll flip it over, keep flipping. Question, so you know how there's New Delhi? Is there just Delhi? Is there a Delhi and a New Delhi? It's not crispy anymore. There's Old Delhi, okay. We need to get some more little bowls. I gave Exceed all my cute ones. I'm excited to hear what he thinks. I'm nervous to hear what he thinks, but I'm also excited. Okay, so in here, some pickle. Hey Google, add mango chutney to my shopping list.
Got it. I added mango chutney to the list called shopping.
Thanks. If I had Greek yogurt, there we go. Back in the fridge. Thank you. Okay. I'm a Dosa girl. I think I'm a Dosa girl. I didn't think I'd wake up this morning and be deep frying a sandwich. Okay, we've got a bit of dosa. We're gonna grab some of this curry. Gosht. Like that. Add some mango chutney, a little bit of Greek yogi. And why not some aloo as well? Why not? Get it in there. Look at that. Yum. Oh, you gotta eat with your right hand, right? Don't eat with your left hand. Is it the same in Nepal, as Nepal? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh wow, it's really spicy. I feel like it's got spicier in the last 10 minutes. It's cooled down and got spicier. I don't have coconut chutney. Oh, trying to swallow and trying to. Oh, you did. Is it easy to make? My lid's coming off. Oh. Did you dribble on yourself? Maybe? Just part of the dress. This feels. You know how I said that food like shouldn't be named like naughty food or bad food or whatever? This is like devil food. I'm not usually into name, like food shouldn't be shamed, you know? It just grew up wanting to be delicious and make people happy. But this has come straight from beyond, down there. I bet it's going to be delicious. It grew up big with the thought that it wanted to make a little Australian girl content and happy. And you can't hate on food. Just think of that. Like, don't make food good or bad. Just make it yummy. Like, yummy or not yummy. You should be, if you think it's, you know, just eat it less. Just sometimes food, as Elmo says. Oh, real street food, not trendy truck. Okay, what does Exceed think? I'm not sure. But I feel I'm full. I'm full as a goog. Oh my God, can I say that? Does anyone know what a goog is? Well, it's just a saying, like in my family you say, I'm full as a goog. But now I don't know anything that I can say because it might be slang for something else. Oh my God, I'm so full. Goog is an egg. Googie. If your egg is googie, a googie egg means like a runny egg. Ugh, but you're full as a bull, you're full as a goog. Oh God. Okay. I shouldn't have eaten that bread. Okay, are you ready? Look at it. What do I dip this in? I gotta dip it in mango chutney. Do I have to make any? You just have to have enough room. My nose, there's so many flavors going on in my nose. It's like running. Okay. So how do I eat the pakora? 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 I have to eat it with whatever you want. My American self dipped it in catsup. Oh, I don't have any catsup. For those that don't know, catsup is like sweet, like original version of ketchup, like a sweet tomato-based sauce, right? It's what ketchup was based on. Put a bit of sugar on your tongue and it thinks it's too spicy for you. If you think it's too spicy for you, oh, a little bit of sugar. India uses that a lot, yeah, because it was, that's what I don't know if it's from India, but ketchup, the spice traders and stuff, and the Americans liked catsup so much they went back to America and they made ketchup. Okay, are you ready? Oh my God. Look at this. Deep fried, battered, potato filled bread. Okay. Let's have it on its own. I feel like I should have made some Raider, but where'd that go? Holy shit. You eat this for breakfast? Oh my goodness. So much spice. I admit I was right. It's pretty delicious. The mango chutney in there is bomb. Add a little bit of sweetness. I'm gonna dip it in the curry, even though the curry's really spicy. Oh God. So I want you guys to go and find this brand and make this. Okay? So all you need to do is add beef with some chopped tomatoes and some lemon juice to this mix and try it out. Okay? Try this out. It's very, very good. Shane sells on Amazon. Buy it. Try it. Oh, it's really hot. Will you be putting the recipes in Discord? Yes, I already have one, and I'll put the dosa as well. Then this is just from that packet. We didn't add any chilies, so I didn't add any of the extra chilies that I asked to because I didn't have any. It's just tin of chopped tomatoes, some steak, some lemon juice, and the packet, and that's it. Or water. Yum. And these dosa. I'm so impressed with these. I thought they were going to taste terrible. They don't smell very good, like last night, but I don't know the carb quantity, but good protein. I'm impressed. I'll go and ask him. You didn't think it was great?
It was okay, but I mean, it would have been pretty poor without the toppings.
Okay. You just thought it was pretty ho-hum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't a lot of flavour.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
That's okay. Guys, he didn't think there was a lot of flavour. He didn't think it was great. So I think maybe I should give him some more. 'Cause I'm full. Oh my goodness. Did he try the... I can give him this, see what he thinks. Oh, and the curry. And we'll get his review. He might not review it now, but... Oh. Give him the half a sandwich. We can have the whole sandwich, I suppose. That other half, sorry. All right, so we'll see what he thinks. He'll review it in Discord. Does it exceed like spice? He does. Yeah. Ever try onion and coriander pakora? I don't think so. He does. He likes spice more than I do. I feel like I'm gonna need to sit down. I want to make more dosa though. Do you think I can make them then freeze them? Because I've got like heaps of batter left. Do you just love the fresh curry leaves? I do prefer fresh curry leaves. I'm glad that I've got a tree now. Hey Google, can dogs eat lentils?
On the website masterclass.com, they say, when incorporated into a balanced diet, dogs can safely enjoy cooked lentils in moderation and may even benefit from
What do
their
you think?
nutritional content.
Is
These
it good?
small pulses are a good source of protein, fiber, and iron to supplement your pooch's regular dog food.
Dosa can be frozen for for 2 months. Okay. It's like really good, like flatbread. Oh, I'm full. Oh my God. So much heaviness. And it was all vegetarian. Crumble in the freezer being a thin batter. We can try it. I might just make them a bit thicker. Okay. What do you, yeah, it's all vegetarian except for the meat. What was your DOTD? Isn't that the point of it? What do you think? What was your DOTD? Were you team fried sandwich? Pakora? Were you team curry? Or were you team dosa? What do you like the best? Chester likes the dosa. Yes is an option, right? Yes. Oh my goodness. Were you team aloo, masala, aloo masala, potato masala? Were you team aloo pakora? Were you team ashar gosh ashar? Or dosa? Aloo masala for me, yeah, this is delicious. Pakora and dosa and everything really. All of it. Team aloo masala. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I might make a molly version of this. We'll have to see. Get doses a lot, so dosa for me. Okay. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy to learn something new. I have hiccups. Have to pick the sandwich. Still crispy. You want to try this too? Dip it, dip it, dip it. Ow! Guys, and that is all from Bolly Molly. What did you think? Did you enjoy the stream? Chat is like Chester, we're also waiting to be fed. Bread, meat, wrap. Oh, bread? Do you mean the sandwich? Okay, so the wrap, the dosa was the worst, but the curry was the middle, and then the sandwich was best for Exceed. Thank you for redeeming. Oh, my tummy is gurgly from all the flavours and the things going on and the spices. And you doubted my sandwich idea. It's pretty good. I'd never make it again. I don't think I'd ever make it again. Unless I was like pretty drunk. This is your home food Nito. She lived in India for 3 months. She's an Aussie, but it's food because she's veggie. She loves. Eats a lot of. If I got that right, Nito. Very cool. So that's it. That's amazing. I'm really, really happy with all the food. I think it's really good. We'll probably take one of these to Belgore and let him try it. And some bread. Guys, we made bread. Who's interested in learning how to make bread? Like this. Molly Bolly's 5-minute loaf. 5-minute work loaf. It's kind of a bit of like clickbait. We're in ads. I see. I want the bread recipe. Would you love to spend some time there? All right. Oh my goodness. So the coconut chutney, the recipe was grated coconut. Yeah, I was unsure because I didn't have grated coconut. I was thinking, could I use coconut milk? So now we know chana dal is chickpeas. Just like chopped chickpeas, right? Cumin seeds, salt, chili. Oh, so we kind of could make it. Anyway, full as a ball. Which offline streamer are we raising today? Raising from the dead. Hey, we did one yesterday. No, like you guys, we need to hustle everybody. Where's the raid call? Raid call message. You got to paste it. Guys, you're a representation of Mollytopia. Could take it seriously. Ha ha. Who am I kidding? Would love to spend time most any place that has street food and people on the... Yeah. Malaysian street food's really great. I've always wanted to go to Vietnam, Japan, India. I want to go back to Nepal. Heaps of places I still want to go. We still can. We'll just have a little nene with us one day. Okay. Damn. All right. Two, 2, 3, 8. All right, guys, we're going to read Annika. She is 2-year stream anniversary making UI. Let's have a look. She's making Mongolian UI bull for Mongolian New Year. Very cool. So Annika lives in Mongolia. She's a professional cake decorator designer, and she's a lovely person. I'm pretty sure she lives in Mongolia. She's from Mongolia. Mongolia comes into it somewhere. I don't remember. But yes, she's a lovely human. Was it Mongolia? I couldn't remember. Anyway, we're gonna go and raid her. It's a 2-year stream anniversary. Let's give her some love. Let's show her some love. Next time on Valentine's Day food. We're doing Valentine's Day prep. So I don't know what we're making yet. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. Thank you, Shock. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for lurking. Guys, remember your food photos in Discord. I want to see them. I'm going to be at a course all weekend. I'm going to be photographing an event all weekend, but I'm going to be checking my phone and sharing you what I'm eating. And I want to see what you guys. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.